Okay, now in the method of least square, we'll do the third formula. Now again, the first step is that we have to find the mean, x bar and y bar. X bar is equal to sigma xi upon n and y bar is equal to sigma yi upon n. Now, be careful. Now, when x bar and y bar are in fraction, and values of x and y are large or big. So numbers are 2-digit or 3-digit number which you cannot do without calculator. In that case, it becomes very difficult for us to calculate using xy, because if it's a 3-digit number, square of it, then you have to multiply. If it's a 4-digit, 5-digit number. So in that case, for our equation of y on x, for finding by on x, what we have to do is, we have to convert, wait, just let me remove this. For finding this by on x, what we have to do is, we are given x, we are given y, we convert x into u. Now u is equal to what? X minus some assumed mean upon. We have to see which is the common divisible number. So if a common multiple is 5, 10, 100, then we divide it with that number C of x. If we cannot find a common multiple number, then that common multiple number is 1. So then we divide it by 1. So we divide or we don't divide, doesn't make a difference. Then we convert y into v. V is equal to y minus b upon c of y. So again same thing, a and b. Are assumed mean. Now what we will take as assumed mean? We take generally a number which is nearer to mean, generally a number which is multiple of 5 or 10, so that calculation become easy for us. And then C of x and C of y are common divisible numbers. Or common divisible factors. Now, over here, we have u is equal to x minus a upon C of x and v is equal to y minus b upon C of y. So now what we will take as by on x, dhyan do please, by on x is equal to, pay attention all, this is a very important formula and there are short sums based on this formula. Please dhyan do sab. Now by on x, so this is y upon x, so we will take C of y upon C of x into b v of u, into b v of u. Now what is b v of u? Dhyan do please, So B is equal to C of y upon C of x. B V on U is similar to B Y on X, which is now N sigma U V minus sigma U into sigma V upon N sigma U square minus sigma U the whole square. Now in this formula, please don't forget to write this. Please don't forget to write this. If you forget to write this, your answer will go wrong. So this is basically the part of the formula C of y upon x. So this complete formula you have to remember. If you do only this portion, answer will go wrong. Similarly, A is equal to y bar minus b x bar. So that's how now we'll be finding B and we'll be finding A. Please write the same.
Sir,
Yeah.
in B, in denominator, n, there is minus or multiplication.
N into. It is multiplication. Okay. Now see, this formula so you will obviously remember because you will be doing the sums. In that this formula you will be solving. But this formula by on x is equal to c of y upon c of x into b of u. This formula also separately you have to remember. This comes in short sums. Okay, so this is also important.
Sir, done.
Done. Okay. Now let's go to illustration number 6, page number 128. Okay, now let's read the question. Mark this some important for exam. A sample of 7 students is taken from students coming from abroad in the current year to study in University of Gujarat State. The information regarding their IQ and the marks obtained in an examination of 75 marks is given below. Now, student 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, IQ X and marks Y. Now your no units on anything is given, so good for us. Directly X is there and Y is there. Obtain the regression line of Y on X. Estimate the marks of students whose IQ is 120 and also find error in estimation when IQ is rupees 100. So now let's first write the question, find the mean, and then decide which formula we have to use. Be careful while you write the question. 85, 95, 100, 90, 110, 125, 70. 46, 50, 50, 45, 60, 70, 40. Let's check. 85, 95, 100, 90, 110, 125, 70, 46, 50, 50, 45, 60, 70, 40. Totals 675 and 361. Now, let's first find out the mean and then we'll go for which formula to be decided. So x bar is equal to sigma xi upon n, which is equal to 675 upon 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, which is equal to, let's calculate, please keep calculators handy with you, 96.42857. So we will take 0.43. Fraction y bar is equal to sigma yi upon n, which is equal to 361 divided by 7, which is equal to 51.57. Now both are in fraction, so we cannot use x minus x bar, y minus y bar. Numbers are also big, so we cannot use x and y because you can see square of all these numbers will become disastrous for us to do the total. So we have to go for UV method over here. So now let's first write what is U.
सर
Yeah.
सर इसमें पॉइंट में नहीं होते अगर मीन तो हम पहला वाला फॉर्मूला यूज कर सकते हैं
तो पहला ही यूज करना है, पहला वाला कर सकते हैं नहीं, यही करना है, फिर पहला वाला ही करना है, बराबर.
अब अगर बड़ा नंबर हो तो भी वो x माइनस एक्स बार वही यूज करना है
यस 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 यस. ओके
ओके
ओके, बढ़िया. नाउ नाउ लेट्स राइट u is equal to, first let me write, then you write accordingly by adjusting the space in your notebook. U is equal to x minus 96.43 है, so you can take assume mean as 95, you can also take 100, but we will take 95, okay, multiple of 5 upon, can we divide, is there a common divisible factor over here? Yes. What is the common divisible factor? सब 5 से divide होते हैं. Okay. So 5. So now A is equal to, now you have to write this, students. तुम अगर ये लिखोगे नहीं तो नहीं चलेगा, आगे फॉर्मूला में तुम गलती कर दोगे. So A is equal to 95 and C of X is equal to 5. So this is important. Okay. V is equal to y minus 51.57. So let's take 50. What is the common divisible number over here? In y, which is the common divisible number?
1.
1, because 46 भी है, so it's not a multiple of 5, so 1. So here you have to write B is equal to 50 and C of y is equal to 1. Now, we will go one by one to find out the values of u and the values of v. Now, first one, 85 minus 95, that is minus 10, divided by 5 is minus 2. 95 minus 95, favorite, 0. 100 minus 95 is 5, divide by 5, positive 1, then negative 1, Then 110 minus 95 is 15, so 3. 125 minus 95 is 30 divided by 5 is 6. And 70 minus 95 is minus 25 by 5 is 5. Minus 5, sorry. Please correct it. It is minus 5. 70 minus 95 is 25 divided by 5 is minus 5. Let's do the totals. Positive 2. Now, B, y minus 50. So 46 minus 50 is minus 4, 0, 0. 45 minus 50 is minus 5, plus 10, plus 20, and minus 10. Let's see the totals. 11. So now we found out U, we found out V. Now we have to find out U into V, and we have to find out U square. So let's write the formula, because formula actually decides the column. Since we just wrote the formula, I know these are the columns, so I've written it. In exam situation, you always write the formula first. So regression line of y on x is y cap is equal to a plus bx. Now, b is equal to c of y upon c of x into n sigma uv minus sigma u into sigma v upon n sigma u square minus sigma u the whole square. Now this decides the columns, so we have to find out sigma u v. So sigma u v यहाँ से मिल जाएगा, sigma u, this is sigma v, and then u square. We don't need v square over here. Later on in the concept of coefficient of determination we may need, but not now. We would need rather, but not now. So let's multiply minus 2 into minus 4, minus minus plus 8, then 0, then again 0, then 5, then 30, then 120, then 50, total 213. U square, so 4, 0, 1, 1, 9, 36, 25, 76. Now let's start calculating. Now in the formula, C of y is 1 upon x is 5. Please don't forget this. N is 7 into sigma uv is 213 minus sigma u is 2 into sigma v is 11 upon 7 into sigma u square is 76 minus sigma u the whole square. So this is sigma u, that is 2 ka square. Now keep 1 by 5 as it is, which is 0.2, and solve this. 7 into 213 is equal to 1491 minus 22 upon 7 into 76, which is equal to 532 minus 4, which is equal to 1 by 5, 1491 minus 22, 1469. 532 minus 4 is 528. Solve it. Divide by 528, divide by 5, which is equal to 0.556. So which is equal to 0.56. So B is equal to 0.56. Let's find out A. A is equal to y bar minus B x bar, which is equal to 51.57 minus 0.56 into 96.43. Which is equal to 51.57 minus 54. Therefore, A is equal to minus 2.43. So now we have A, now we have B. So let's write the equation. Regression line of y on x is y cap is equal to minus 2.43. B is positive, so plus 0.56x. Okay, now let's proceed further. Okay, लोगों ने तो आंसर देना भी चालू कर दिया. चलो बढ़िया. That's amazing. It's a proud moment for me. Okay, now let's go to the question. इलस्ट्रेशन कराने का यही फायदा है कि स्टूडेंट्स सर सम खत्म करें उसके पहले सर सम खत्म कर देते हैं. So estimate the marks of a student whose IQ is 120. So let's substitute. Taking x is equal to 120. Y cap is equal to minus 2.43 plus in the bracket 0.56 into 120.
So x is equal to 100.
120 दिया मैंने मेरे को 120 दिखा दो मैंने. Estimate the marks of student whose IQ is 120. And then error of estimation when IQ is 100. So we have to do both. First we have to
Yeah,
check
sorry, sir.
what,
I
yeah,
thought you were doing it.
no worries, no worries. That's fine. 2.43 plus 0.56 into 120. So 67.2. So therefore y cap is equal to 64.77. So 64.77. Therefore, when IQ is 120, estimated marks are. Now marks generally we don't take 64.77. So we take 65 approx. So this is the first part of the question. Now, let's see what's next for us. Also find the error in estimation when IQ is 100. So now we taking x is equal to 100. So y cap is equal to minus 2.43 plus 0.56 into 100, which is equal to minus 2.43 plus 0.56 into 100 is 56. Which is equal to 53.57. So again we write therefore when IQ is 100, estimated marks is equal to 54 approx. Because we don't have marks generally in fraction that to up to 2 decimal places. So we round off. We can take it as 54 and not 53 because it is 53.57. If it was 53.47, we would have taken 53. Okay. Now we have to find error of estimation. Error of estimation E is equal to y minus y cap, which is equal to, now let's see, IQ 100 है तो actual marks कितने हैं historical data में? So actual marks are 50. So over here 50 minus 54, which is equal to minus 4. So therefore error of estimation is equal to minus 4. Answer. Okay, now it's a tricky sum, so please pay extra attention, stay connected. From the following information of altitude and the amount of effective oxygen, okay, in air at the place obtain the regression line of amount of effective oxygen on the altitude x, that is 305 meter, which is equal to 1000 feet. Now at altitude 305 meter x, that is 0, if x is 0, altitude is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Effective oxygen percentage is given 20.9, 20.1, so on and so forth. If the altitude of a place is 7 unit, estimate the percentage of effective oxygen in air at that place. Now, हवा में तो लाइक एयर में तो है ही ऑक्सीजन, पर आजकल हॉस्पिटल्स में नहीं है ऑक्सीजन, तो big crisis we are going through right now. Anyways, now let's first write the question. So x and y, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 20.9. Be careful when you write this question. Point 1. Seventeen point 9, 17.3 and 16.6. Okay, let's do the totals. 21, 130.1. Now, let's find out the mean first. X bar is equal to sigma xi upon n. 21 by, you have to count. Please be careful. Don't take n as 6. Is n 6? N is
No.
equal to 7.
Seven.
Be careful. Please be careful. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Always count, which is equal to 3. Y bar is equal to sigma yi upon n, which is 130.1 upon 7. Which is equal to 18.5857. So 59. Now, as you can see that y bar is in fraction, although x bar is not in fraction, we cannot go for x minus x bar, y minus y bar. So we will have to go for u and v. So now let's write u is equal to x minus, now we can take directly 3 as assumed mean, which is our actual mean, divide by 1. So a is equal to 3 and c of x is equal to 1. V is equal to y minus now 18.59. Got a bit disturbed over here. Okay, 18.59. So what you would like to take? You want to take 19 or you want to take 20? 20 would be easier for you to calculate. Okay, so let's take assume mean as 20 upon. Now ध्यान दो upon what, यहाँ पे I'll do some scribbling for you. Y minus 20 upon, you know there's up to 1 decimal point, so you can either divide by 1 by 10, जिसमें क्या होगा y minus 20, ये 10 ऊपर आ जाएगा multiplication में, so fraction will go away, or you can direct take y minus 20 upon 0.1. Got it? All of you understood? So let's take 0.1, that will be better for you all. 0.1. So B is equal to 20 and C of Y is equal to 0.1. Now let's find out U and V. So 0 minus 3 is minus 3. Then 1, so minus 2, minus 1, 0, 1, 2, 3. Obviously, total is going to be 0 because this assume mean and mean is the same. Now, V 20.9 minus 20 divided by 0.1. Use calculator if you are not confident. So 20.9 divided by 20 is minus 20 is 0.9, divided by 0.1 is 9, positive 9. Then 20.1 minus 20 is 0.1 upon 0.1, positive 1. 19.4 minus 20 is 0.6 negative, so minus 6, then minus 21, then again minus 21, 17.3 minus 20 is minus 27, and then minus 34. Let's do the total. It will become minus 99. So minus 99. Now, U and V. Let's write the formula first. Regression, line of y on x is y cap is equal to a plus bx. Now, b is equal to c of y upon c of x. Please don't miss this out. N sigma uv minus sigma u into sigma v upon n sigma u square minus sigma u the whole square. So now we need what? uv, we need u square. So let's go back over here. uv and u square. Okay. Now u into v minus 27 minus 2 6 0 minus 21 minus 54 minus 102. Let's see the totals. Minus 200. Now u square 9 4 1 0 1 4 9. 28. Now, let's apply it in the formula. So B is equal to C of Y is 0.1 upon C of X is 1. N is 7 into sigma UV is minus 200 minus sigma U is 0 into sigma V is minus 99 upon 7 into sigma U square is 28 minus sigma U is basically 0, the whole square, which is equal to 0.1 into minus 1400 minus 0 upon 7 into 28, 196, which is equal to 0.1 into 1400 negative upon 196, which is equal to 7.14 minus 7.14, which is equal to 0.7
0.7.
714285 है. So take 71. So therefore B is equal to 0.71. Now let's
Minus.
minus 0.71. B is equal to minus 0.71. Now let's find A. A is equal to Y bar minus B X bar. So A is equal to 18.59 minus B is minus 0.71 into X bar is 3. So which is equal to 18.59 minus minus will become plus 0.71 into 3 is 2.13, which is equal to plus 18.59, 20.72. So A is equal to 20.72 and B is equal to minus 0.71. So therefore, regression line of y on x is y cap is equal to 20.72 minus 0.71x. Now, what we have to estimate? Estimate the effective oxygen when altitude is 7 units, so 7,000 feet, taking x is equal to 7 y cap is equal to 20.72 minus 0.71 into 7, which is equal to 20.72 minus 0.71 into 7 is 4.97. Therefore, y cap is equal to 15.75. So let's write the answer. If altitude if altitude is 7 units, estimated effective oxygen percentage is equal to 15.75%. Answer.